Arham Freelancing Wala, and I am a student of Rehan Ai Teachers Training Institute, batch 22. Today we are going to review a very interesting TED Talk called the Impact of Technology on Education by Anant Agarwal. Anant Agarwal is well-known computer scientist and the former founder of EDX, one of the world's biggest online learning platforms. In this TED Talk, he explains how technology is transforming traditional education and creating new learning opportunities for students around the world. If you are a teacher, a student, or someone interested in online learning, this TED Talk is definitely worth watching. So TED Talk invited Anant Agarwal to share his idea about the future of education. His main focus areas were online learning, digital classrooms, AI in education, accessibility of knowledge, the future of universities. His overall message was simple: education should not be limited physical classrooms anymore. The central idea of this TED Talk is technology can make high quality education available to everyone to everywhere. This means that with an internet connection and a device, a student can learn from somehow of the best teacher and universities in the world. So at the beginning of the talk, Anant Agarwal discusses several weaknesses of the traditional education system. So every student learns at a different pace. University can be very expensive, limited access to quality teachers, lack of educational resources in rural areas. Traditional classrooms can sometimes feel boring and passive. So this point feels very realistic. Even today, many students cannot access quality education because of financial or geographical limitations. In developing countries, especially, this issue is very common. So the speaker then explains the power of online education, video lectures, online quizzes, interactive assignments, discussion forums, digital certificate. He also talked about MOOCs. What are MOOCs? MOOCs stand for Massive Open Online Courses. These are online courses that can be accessed by thousands or even millions of students worldwide. So after the COVID-19 pandemic, online learning become even more important. Platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and EDX have made education more flexible and accessible than ever before. So one of the strongest arguments in this TED Talk is that technology democratizes education. Education is no longer limited to rich students or big cities. Even a student living in a remote village can access world class education if they have internet access. So, this idea is extremely inspiring in countries like Pakistan and many other developing nations. Online learning creates opportunities that were previously impossible. However, challenges still exist: internet access, electricity shortage, lack of devices. So, while technology is powerful and structure is equally important. So Anant Agarwal does not completely replace traditional classrooms with online learning. Instead, he supports blended learning. What is blended learning? It is a combination of traditional classrooms teaching and online learning technology. Students watch lectures online at home. Classroom time is used for discussion and problem solving. This method is often called the flipped classroom. So this approach makes students more active participants in learning instead of passive listener. The speaker explains how technology make learning more interactive and engaging. Instead, instant feedback, auto grades, quizzes, animations and simulations, and learning analytic personalized learning system. So in traditional classroom, it's difficult for teachers to track every student individually, but educational software and AI tools can analyze student performance and provide personalized support. So this could become one of the biggest advantages of future of educations. So Anant Agarwal also highlights how online courses connect students from over worldwide. So international exposure, culture exchange, equal learning opportunities. worldwide collaboration. This is the one of the most powerful effect of technology and education. Today, students from Pakistan can watch lectures from universities like MIT on Harvard from their homes. A few decades ago, this was almost impossible. So that's all about this TED Talk review. So must be like, comment, and share. And also, just give me a second. And that one of the inspiring vision, the speakers presents the future of education in a very positive and hopefully way. The talk includes real world examples instead of just theory. So complex technological idea explains in a simple and clear. So thank you so much everyone. So must be like, comment and share. Allah Hafiz.